So what's up everyone, and welcome to a dark and dreary day in East Texas. It's going to rain for like the next 3 days and it's pretty cold. So instead of taking the camera out, we're going to do a little bit different video today because we have some very big news. And that is, we've officially hit the thresholds to get monetized on YouTube. So for those of you that don't know what it means that ads will run at the beginning of our videos and we actually get a cut of those ads, which is pretty cool. You know, especially in the beginning, it's not much, really at all. But over time, as our audience grows and the videos grow, it can be a pretty significant source of income. But it's not like it used to be to where YouTube just basically lets anybody, join and they run ads in front of anybody's films. You have to hit certain thresholds. And that is 1,000 subscribers. We hit that long ago. Thank you guys for that. The second thing, it's a little bit harder in my opinion, and that is 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. So that comes out to be 240,000 minutes that we need for people to view our videos in order for us to hit those thresholds. From what I've seen and everything, in order to get monetized on YouTube, it usually takes the average channel 18 to 24 months, about what I've been reading. With us, we did it in 7, and that's thanks to you guys. So really big thank you. I had a goal when we started this, and that's to get monetized in 12 months. And I thought that was a little bit, ambitious, just have to make videos consistently and go from that point of view. But we did it in 7 months. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through our back office, to where you guys can go see all the analytics, the different watch hours and everything that we've had, and go through about how we did it. That way it can maybe inspire somebody that wants to start a YouTube channel to see, hey, you know what? This is the way to get monetized. Or maybe this inspires a smaller channel that just hasn't hit those thresholds yet to see, okay, 1, it can be done. 2, you can kind of track to see, where our growth was, and you can kind of compare it to see where yours is and kind of get an idea of how long it'll take you to get monetized as well. So I'm going to switch over to the computer here. You guys can see, not going to hide anything. You guys can see the whole shebang, all right? Let's do this. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is our channel dashboard here, okay? We're going to go through this just as simply as possible. Here's our number of subscribers, so a big thank you to everybody that's subscribed to us. Right here's the views over the last 28 days. You can see we are pretty high up compared to the last 28 days. And here's the video that we just put up. It's 21 hours and 46 minutes ago. Doing pretty good, by the way. So thank you to all of you that have been viewing that. Now, we're going to go through and look at the analytics, which you can click on right here, or we already have it set up in a tab, and that'd be right here. This is our channel growth over the last 365 days, okay? We started our channel, I'm going to call it in March, when we first got here to Texas, okay? And we had some videos up, we had some subscribers beforehand, but for the most part, we started it March 3rd-ish when we got here, when we moved here from California. So we're going to go through and show you the different views that we've gotten over the last 7 months and show you what it adds up to. So here we have our watch time over the last 365, and we are well past the 4,000 hour mark, which is huge. See, here in February I did like a little test video. You guys can go back and see that for the boy's birthday, and got some views from it, and it climbed March, April, down a little bit in May, up a little bit in June, July, and then August hit, and this is where we got our big growth from, which was really needed and special, and just thank you guys to everybody that came in over here. So for those of you that are brand new, I highly recommend that you do it like this and not have the videos come out like this and it's over the last it will look like something like this where it's daily, because that's just insane to try and keep track of, and it's just not fun, and you'll put too much stress on yourself, and you go through the roller coaster too much. Obviously, roller coaster. Now we're switching back here to monthly, and remember, this is if you want to pay like a business, you need to run it like a business, and a business doesn't do the whole play-by-play, okay? It looks at it in quarters, months, years, over a longer period of time. That way you can see what's actually working and give your ideas and plans time to develop. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at March by itself. So from March 1st to March 31st, this is what our channel looked like. And we got a giant boost right in the beginning. We got very lucky. those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, we got a shout out from Justin Rhodes. Yes, Justin Rhodes on our very first video. See, I'm a member of his Abundant Permaculture member area, whatever you want to call it. And I can text back and forth with him and ask him questions and just have access to a lot of resources. If you're not a member of that yet, highly recommend it. Well, I texted him over this video saying, hey, can you just, check it out for me? It's a tour of our new house and the ranch that we bought. And he said, sure. So cool. Next thing you know, like the next day after it got put up, we got notification after notification after notification. Well, we got like 300 subscribers over from just his shout out, which was a huge boost to us at the time. That's why you can see the views here, 2,330 views just in our first month off of our first video. Now, were all of those from him? No, majority of them, say 80%, yes, were from him, which is really cool. And you can see it's our biggest video as far as subscriber gain, yet. So, but you can see the watch hours here, only 209. But for me, the goal to do it in a year's time should be right around 380, what we needed to hit that subscriber mark in a year. So a little bit low. We had a couple other videos, we did, and they did really well. Really well. So let's jump forward to April. You can see we got more views. Our channel grew. Subscribers, a little bit. Why? Because we didn't get the shout out from Justin that, we got the previous month, so it's a big difference in subscribers. But watch time, we went up almost by 100 hours. We were approaching that 380 hour mark that I wanted to be around. See, how did we do it? We had a couple good videos. This one right here, the video that I made, the video I made talking about how we weren't going to buy from a livestock auction, yeah, that did pretty well for us. That was, surprisingly well. Got 2 subscribers from it that month, and the watch hours over 100 watch hours. I would say any good video is over 50 hours of watch time. This one got really close, which is cool. But hey, it happens. We lose a subscriber. It happens to everybody. That video that we had last month, it carried over 9.1 hours of watch time, plus we got 18 new subscribers from it. So that's a big deal. Watch the carryover of the videos that you do in the previous months to the new months, because you'll see that there's once it's kind of like a snowball effect where a couple of your good videos, they're just gonna fly. So that's April. May, we went down a little bit. Why? Don't really know. I think I didn't make as many videos that month. We didn't really have a good big video that really did well for us. Our biggest video here was the Joel Salatin style chicken tractor, which did pretty well because it got, 514 views, 34 hours of watch time. That's a big deal, because anytime you get over 40 hours of watch time, that's 1% of the views that you need, or that's 1% of the watch hours that you need to hit the monetization thresholds. So we went up, had a pretty good little spike right here this week, and look at it from a week perspective. Again, don't go day by day, don't go video by video. You'll drive yourself crazy, and it's just not good for you. Then we hit June. Let's see what June looks like for us. June did better. June, we crossed over that 380 hour mark, and we got 437 hours. Now, how did that happen? Did something kind of cool. We got a good video. What I would call a good video, at least, where we had 93 hours of watch time. It was our 3 months being here after moving from California. And people seem to respond to that pretty well, obviously, with the amount of views, the amount of watch hours, and we told a little bit of our story, and look, it translated into 39 subscribers, which is a pretty decent amount, especially when you're trying to hit that 1,000 mark. July, we went backwards just a tiny little bit. See, there's June, there's July. July went backwards a little bit, but we were able to get quite a few subscribers. So this is what our views look like. We almost had a video hit 1,000 views, which, anytime you get 1,000 view video, it just helps a lot. There's our 50 hours of watch time. This one here got 43 hours, and the videos from the past, let's see here. There's the one that did really well for us last month. It also got us another 13 hours, which is basically, if you look at it, it's almost like a free new video. So it tends to snowball and just gets better and better and better. Let's look at August. This is where things changed. This is where we really got a jumping off point from. If you look back, This is, there goes July, there's August. We doubled the amount of views. 6,000 views in July, 12,000 views in August. I mean, that's a pretty significant jump. How did we do it? I think this is August, yes. And it translated really well with the watch hours. Well, we had a couple videos that just really hit for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, these videos right here, you know, these videos here just did really, really well. And then going forward, so we'll go to September, these videos translated. See, this is our biggest video that we have, why we left California and moved to Texas. Now there's a little tip right there. That kind of topic has done well for us in the past, because we did a video, like I was showing you earlier, where it was 3 months after moving from California. That did really well. This video here, look at this, 90 hours of watch time in the second month that it was around. The first month, it got 154 hours. So combine that, that's over 200 and what, almost 60 hours of watch time. That will really make a dent in those 4,000 hours, that's for sure. This video here, when I'm talking about Joel Salatin, did really well. Wasn't expecting it to. Got a lot of subscribers from it, so thank you for that. Those of you that, you know, that came over from this video or that gave a thumbs up on this video, yeah, just good job. You know, good job all the way around, because if you haven't watched that yet, you can guys go see what that was about. These other videos here did pretty well. Anytime you really give above 40, you're doing good. Us getting Jordan our bull, for some reason did really well. I didn't think that was going to be a good video, and it's really weird. Sometimes when I'm putting up a video, you go, okay, you know what, I think this one's going to be a little bit better than the other ones, and then it just flops. Happens actually more often than not. Then when I say, oh, this is a video just letting everybody know what we're doing, blah, 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 that one for some reason tends to hit. This one was one of those videos. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. You know, normally when we get a new cow and we done videos about that, did okay. This one did a lot better than the other ones. Why? I have no idea. Now, let's look at this month here, October. October's when we hit it. October's when we hit those thresholds. And it was about a week ago, and today is October 25th, I believe, so I'd want to say like October 20th, somewhere in there, is when we hit the threshold. And this month alone, we got 987 hours of watch time. I mean, that's almost a quarter. And plus, by the way, it's only going to October 25th. This isn't accounting for the last 6 days of the month, so I'm sure we're going to go well over 1,000 hours of watch time. But this wasn't kind of on accident. What happened is that our previous videos started to hit even more. And why? I don't know. This video here got 300 hours of watch time. That's almost 10% of the time, just a little bit more, and it's about 10% of the time in just 1 month. Some of these videos here, like I didn't think this video here, again, didn't think it was going to hit, just showing people how we get rid of the goat weed, which most of you know that are subscribed to me, I know that I can't stand. 102 hours of watch time. I went, wow, that's impressive. Other videos, like this one here, why we don't have the black cows, that video just continues to keep chugging along and still producing subscribers for us, producing watch time, and it's just a snowball effect. Let's see if we can scroll down some. Let's see if we can find a video that was from a long time ago. Let's see. We'll go down to, it's still producing 1.7 hours of watch time, which is pretty cool. That was one of the first videos that we put up, and now, just kind of by osmosis, it's still producing for us, and that just chips away at those 4,000 hours, because that's a long haul to do. I know people that, you know, it's taken 3 or 4 years to do because they just can't put up the amount of videos that, you know, is necessary to get there. For us, once we hit August, right here, we kind of fell into a rhythm, and I said, okay, this Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and hopefully a bonus video on the weekends tends to be working for us. And I've been really focusing on it to make it to where we put out 3 videos a week, almost every week. Some weeks we have, you know, a little stumble or whatever to where it might be raining, just might be doing other stuff, blah, 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 blah. haven't been able to get it out. But when we get out 3 videos a week, it really does produce for us. The watch time, we hit it. We hit the monetization thresholds. You can do it, but if you want it to pay like a business, then you have to run it like a business. And once we committed to the 3 videos a week, really things changed for us. We had a few videos hit. We kind of get an idea of what works on YouTube now, because you just have to go through a learning curve. And now our subscribers are way over the needed thresholds. We hit the monetization. Our videos are doing really well. 512 views in less than 24 hours. I would say that's a pretty good video, and it's well on its way to probably, that's a 700-800 view video. And you know, when it's all said and done, you just kind of get in the feel for how the video is going to do. But that's a look into how we did it. We got big shout out from Justin Rhodes right in the beginning that gave us a big boost. I know most people don't get that. We were just really lucky, but you have to take advantage of where you can. I mean, Justin, that was a huge help to us. But what we also did is we also did collaborations with other channels. We did a collaboration with Daniel Rizza and a few other channels, and that helped us, because when you collaborate with people, it just makes it to where, you know what, you are showing off their stuff to your subscribers, and they're showing your videos off to their subscribers, and it's just really cool. And the crossover does happen. Is all their subscribers going to come over and subscribe to you? No. Absolutely not. That's just not how it works. But over time, those videos stay alive, and those videos are working for you too. We did a video with Tanner over at Fuller Life, Texas. I know we got a few subscribers from that video, and I think he got quite a few from when we did it. I have to check with him. We did another collaboration with Smith Family Ranch. That did pretty well with us. I think Tanner was in on that one too. It's just about making connections with people that, have a similar size channel to you. I mean, hey, you can't always get the shout out that we did. One thing that I am going to focus on, though, is that the smaller channels that do follow us, and they're trying to grow their channel. As we grow, I'm going to try and give shout outs to the smaller ones as well, because hey, it really helped us. Hopefully it helps them. If you're a smaller channel out there, reach out to us and we'll see what we can do to help you out. I know, look what happened with the 5M Family Homestead. They came here, we did videos about each other, that really helped, but they got a huge one from the Arms Family Homestead, where they have Daniel and Houston, all of them have over 400,000 subscribers now, and it just catapulted Tobin and Shanna and the rest of the gang to where they're over 4,000 now, which is a pretty good amount. So that's kind of how we did it. We went from going to basically zero. We went from basically zero to 4,000 views in a month. Now, the month's not over yet, and we're all the way up over 13,000 views. Hopefully, we'll probably end up right around 15,000. And the big piece of advice that anybody listening out there wants to know, do not compete with anybody else. Try not to. Don't go on and say, oh, you know what, this person got another subscriber, I have to catch up. You'll just drive yourself crazy. The only person that you have to compete with is this last month right here. We got 12,000 views in September. We want to get more than 12,000 in October. We were able to do that. Not every month that happens. We went down just a little bit from September to August, and we went down from April to May. It happens. It's not a huge jump, but from where we started to where we're at now, gigantic leap, and that's what matters. Like I said, if you do the play-by-play, you'll drive yourself crazy. If you just keep refreshing. Oh, we got another view. Oh, we got another view. Oh, we got another subscriber. Oh, we lost a subscriber. Oh, this video is not doing well. It's just not going to happen. You're going to drive yourself crazy. It's you play the roller coaster too much, and when you get down, you might not make a video. But when you look at it from at minimum a monthly point of view, that's where it really happens. So that's how we did it so far. I just really want to say again a big thank you to all our subscribers and viewers out there. Really do appreciate it. We did it in just over half the time of the goal that I set for us. So just really want to give a big thank you to everybody. Thank you for the help. And you know what? If you're not subscribed yet, guess what? Go hit that subscribe button down below. Ring the notification bell so you get notified when we put up new videos. Hit the like button because it really does help with the YouTube algorithm. And drop a comment if you like. Alright? Until next time, see ya.